What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the set of CJ's first cooking show. Right behind this camera is Nate. Right over there is Ethan. You will get to know them very well. If this is your first time, yes, our first time.
It's in the Calargan province near the Biburgan River.
Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad that you guys are here.
Off, like,
either way, give me a solid and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications about when the show's coming on, so you can be welcomed back. So guys, so pumped that you are here. I have never made this sandwich before on my show. I've eaten plenty of them because I am living in the Tampa area, and this is where it's derived from. Controversial? Leave it in the comments below.
It's just science.
It's science.
Today, I'm going to be making a twist on this controversial topic. Not a Cuban sandwich. We're making a chopped cheese Cuban sandwich. We're taking this world, just bringing them together. It's the best of both worlds.
It's the best of both worlds!
That being said, hang out with us, have some fun, get ready for a cooking show that involves cooking, quoting.
Perhaps a debacle or two.
It's happened before.
Not on this show.
Never.
Squeaking's back. Hear it?
I hear it.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's first show.
This is a quick one, y'all. Well, I think it's a quick one. I've never actually made this. I gotta think it's a quick one, but it's a fairly simple sandwich that we're gonna be doing.
CJ, he tries stuff.
I like to try stuff. I like to give you, the viewers, a real experience of what it's like to cook one of these recipes for the first time or for the 10th time.
Because you're cooking it for the first time.
Exactly.
All the time.
What I've got here is some 80-20 beef. Now, this is the biggest thing that is going to be the shift from a traditional Cuban sandwich. This is money, babe. Now, once you get it chopped up a little bit, let's season this bad boy.
Boom.
To season this delicious...
Isn't that essential blend? Isn't that their essential blend?
It's essential.
Essential.
Be pretty generous with that essential blend, and then mix away. Now give this a chance to brown.
Mix away. Swing away.
Swing away, Meryl. Now a chopped cheese. I guess it's important that we discuss what makes a chopped cheese a chopped cheese.
Cheese that is chopped.
Cheese that is chopped into beef, but one of the key components of that is onions that is hanging out with your beef, where you get all that delicious cheese, all melty, ooey, and gooey. So what we're gonna do with these onions, we're gonna chop these up real good. We're gonna add them to our beef that is browning behind us. You can put this in before it's browned. That's 100% okay. We're gonna season the onions as well. We're doing layers of flavor, layers of seasoning. Dude, there's honest, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Man.
I love being a turtle.
Now, like I said before, the only element of this sandwich, technically, that is outside the original Cuban, is the beef and the onions. One thing that we are going to add to this to make it technically a chopped cheese-ish component, we're gonna add cheese, but we're not adding the cheese I would technically use with a chopped cheese. We're adding Swiss cheese, which is one you would use with a Cuban. If you want to, you can have like the shredded element of this, but we've just got some sliced here.
Not necessary.
Necessary?
Necessary?
This is what makes maracas go chopped with a boom.
You know what? You are exactly right. Because,
in case you were wondering.
You know, they do call me Cuban Pete.
Are you the king of the rumba beat?
And when I play the maracas,
yeah,
I definitely go. I honestly have had people tell me I'm a fantastic dancer and that I should, you know, maybe even join a dancing competition like that one from one of my favorite movies.
No.
What was that favorite movie of mine? With John Travolta. He does a lot of dancing, you know. Anyway, he's in a dance competition, and it's pretty awesome.
I saw where you were going to, like, way too late.
That's called a cue. Here, try that again.
Dancing. John Travolta.
Speaking of John Travolta dancing, hey, CJ, did you know? Do you know what the purpose of the Band-Aid on the back of Marcellus Wallace's head is for?
Night of the fight, you may feel a slight sting.
I have zero idea.
Well, what do you think?
Probably
a zit.
Whoa.
It's not a zit. It's close. It's actually just
shaving.
to cover up a scar.
Like a general one? Has nothing to do with the movie.
Nope.
Just
nothing to do with the movie.
He just
Bing
didn't like
Rames-
the scar.
yeah, he
Bing
just
Rames
had
has a scar on the
cut.
back of his head.
Well, then.
He doesn't
So-
have it now?
I mean, it
Usually
could heal.
scars last longer.
Forever.
I mean, unless
Kind of
you're
like
dead.
diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So
Right.
here's to Ethan.
Veen Rames. Did I ever tell you about the time I arm wrestled him?
Look at that. Dude,
Come on.
there we go. That's money. Okay, so, oh, Ethan. Should we cook on the left side or the right side when we toast our Cubans?
What do you think, CJ?
I would like to know what you think.
Right?
What?
I'll slide this off to the right and I'll cook over here. How about
It's on the right side.
that? Okay, Ethan.
No, no, no.
Oh, I thought you were talking about putting the meat on it.
Yeah, he meant it.
Yes. So slide your beef and cheese mixture off to the side. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one burner on low. I think that's all that we're gonna need at the moment. And let's get over here to our bread. Now I've got some Cuban bread that we got from the store. Already got it cut up because
Did you get it from a guy named Pete?
we're gonna really drive that one
I
into the
don't
ground,
know,
aren't we?
maybe.
All right, so we've got some basic yellow mustard here. Let's do, oh, you know what? I am making two sides, so I don't know why I just brought one over. Let's go ahead and do this. You know what? This actually would be a really fun moment to talk about the originality, or the origin, if you will,
Well,
of
people-
the Cuban sandwich. Because
Yeah.
there's a controversial part of this.
It's not really a controversy because it's factual. Tampa is the original city.
Well, that's
See,
what you say.
Yeah, Miami claims that they have the original, but it doesn't make sense if you look at the ingredients because it was of the immigrant population, meaning Germans, Italians, and Cubans here in Tampa, that we have all of those flavors represented here. We have the mustard and the and the pickle representing
The Germans.
You have the salami representing the Italians.
Which we'll grab right now.
And in this case, we have New York represented with the chopped cheese. So we're creating something new.
But still. So you really did. You touched on all those points. That's
was
why
a street
we can
food.
say
Yeah.
that this
Tampa is the
actually
original.
came from Tampa, not Miami.
Miami doesn't use the salami.
And that's a really big part that comes into play, right? Like,
That's how we know this is the original.
there you go. See? That I was going to say all
so
of that.
to all of those Italian immigrants, grazie, grazie.
Gorlami.
Per cortesia, me lo ripeti ancora.
Gorlami.
Scusi, con me?
Gorlami.
Ancora una volta.
Gorlami. Very last thing that we have
Little ham.
is our ham. And I have got salami fingers.
Traditionally, the ham and the
Yeah.
bread and the pork would have been the Cuban contribution.
All right. I think we got it, boys.
How
Now,
are you going to get that juicy mass over here?
hold on. I'm
Okay.
not done yet.
All right, I'm holding.
Should,
You stay or should I go?
do we do mustard? I'm deciding that I want to do mustard on both sides.
You mustard maniac.
What can I say? As I've gotten older,
Maniac.
and the final piece, which is important,
The pickle.
the pickle. Now, where does that represent in the Colombian history?
Pretty sure it represents the Lollipop Guild.
We represent. Let's get this guy. Set it down.
Yep.
And set her down. And let's load her up, baby. Honestly, it's gonna be probably fairly messy. I don't know how.
A little sloppy.
It's
That's
a-
okay.
It's kind of that sloppy Joe-ish territory, which I also, sorry, 1 second.
You should put more cheese on top.
You
that
think?
Is that being too greedy?
It might be.
Do it. It'll be some glue that holds everything together.
You know, we do like food glue.
We do like food glue.
Not
Piece of
to
rechewed
call-
food glue.
Lewd, crude, rude, bag of pre-chewed food, dude.
Cheese
not?
me, Seymour.
cheese me all night long.
Feed me, Carbon! Feed me now!
We ran out of cheese. That's okay.
That looks like 2 pieces to me.
Because we doubled up on the low.
All right.
Now here's what
show-
you got to do. Just got to get it.
Oh, okay.
See?
All right.
Technique.
See?
See, it's everything ready.
Ready. See?
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 And we're gonna
Yeah.
press.
That's the magic right there.
That is actually also legitimately part of the magic. You gotta have, this is a pressed sandwich. So, now that it's pressed, we're gonna break the wrist,
Walk away.
Actually, I'm gonna shut this. Just like that. Bob is your uncle. We're out of cheese, but that's okay because we have enough cheese. It's officially been a few minutes, just enough time.
As Bruce would say,
That
just enough
just
time.
enough time that we are going to be getting some golden brown toasting here. Now I put this in the beef fat as well, so we should see some of that. Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's what we're looking for. Oh,
crispy beef on there.
Hey there,
okay.
crispy beef. What's up? Okay, now I had a thought. Because
was it an epiphany?
lightning struck my brain.
That must hurt.
I'm not getting enough of the pressing over there, so I had this genius idea. What if I did that?
Will the dome close? The lid close?
I don't know. That's actually a good point. I'm not sure.
Okay, for
We'll
it.
see.
I am the smartest man alive!
Of course it will.
Like a glove.
Just like that. Bob is your uncle,
He is?
and we're on the way to toasting the other side. Alrighty, alrighty,
Alrighty then.
dude. Let's get our
That was a
weight
great trick.
off
Way
there.
to use the tools at hand.
Thank you, sir. I am quite brilliant. What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm a smarty pants. All right, let's flip and double check.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
That's cute.
dude.
You gotta press.
All right, dude. I'm taking her back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, on board, let's go.
Let's do this traditional Cuban style, right?
Oh, yeah, that's...
If
we
you've never had
explained it.
one, go ahead.
I don't
I'll
know
let
the
you
answer.
explain it.
No, I don't
Why
know
don't
the
you do
answer.
it? I don't know why.
Come on.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah. So you could have used a little more meat over there, maybe a little more of the chopped cheese.
It's like a
But dude,
legendary sandwich, dude. Come on.
look at that. Look at that. Okay, so that's the traditional way. What if we have this? If we did this a little more family style,
Or
where
like
we had
a
them,
tailgate or
yeah,
something.
like kind of the finger food experience, right? Oh, dude, listen, that crunch is
Dang.
key for this.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
All right.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Exactly. Beck knew what was happening. All right, let's have a look inside
What the
there.
Beck?
That was good. That was nicely played.
That.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the chopped cheese.
I present
Cuban.
to you the
For-
Jericho.
So I said it at the beginning, I've made a chopped cheese before, but this is my first time. Technically, I
Mashing it
didn't make a Cuban. I made a chopped cheese Cuban, but the principles are still the same.
It looks like a Cuban.
If look like duck
It
and
talk
talk
like
like duck.
duck.
This is true, sir.
Only thing I'm gonna do, just in
You
case.
don't.
No.
You need it?
No, I don't know. I'm just gonna set it here, just in case I do, because I like. The older I got, I don't know. I just kind of fell in love with mustard.
He's mustard.
Mustard?
Yeah, our traditional
Not
cut.
dip.
It's dip! Oh man,
Whoa.
this is better than the traditional one.
Dude,
Leave it in the
texture.
comments below. Is that
Texture.
blasphemy?
No.
Okay, good. There's a lot of things that come into play here. The texture of the bread is critical. The mustard is critical. You can do your own. If you had like that marinated, like the pork, you know, you had that really nicely
The real
seasoned
Cuban.
pork, that mojo, yeah, go for it. I've not had a Cuban in Cuba, so I can't say anything about that. But
They
this
don't
guy I
make
know,
Cubans in
Pete,
Cuba. They don't make them.
this guy Pete,
Oh, the king
no, he's sort
of
of,
the rumba beat.
that's him.
What do his maracas do?
They chicky boomed, chicky boom. All right, leave it in the comments below. Blasphemy, not. Is this all right? Would you try it? I really feel like you should, because this is so delicious. Speaking of comments, it is officially that time, my friends.
You made it.
It's time for CJ's favorite comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Welcome to this part of the show where we screenshot comments from you, the fantastic
the community.
viewers. The community, the Griddle Nation,
Yeah.
the lovers out there, the haters out
Oh,
there.
yeah, both.
If you guys write it,
We read it.
and then I screenshot it and display it for all the world to see. So if you leave a comment, make sure
Get
that
ready.
you leave something that you are willing to let everybody see. And starting in no particular order, this comes in from our good buddy Lance Dean.
Lance.
Lance said, Ethan
Oh.
needs to turn that bell up to 11.
Wait, didn't I do this in another episode?
Oh, you turned it up, but it didn't go to 11.
It's like 10 and a quarter.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder.
11!
There.
There it is.
Oh, that's
Pretty-
This one comes in from Domino. Domino says, God, I feel your pain. You're still struggling to come up with an original idea and get hung up copying fast food chains. I feel confident that one of these days a light will turn on and you'll be able to push past the same old hamburger rut and come up with something of your own. Hopefully Blackstone has some kind of participation award that they can give you until that magic moment arrives.
Dang.
Be strong.
You know, lucky's not a superpower.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It really isn't.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Told you.
Mike R says, looks amazing. Just watched one of Nate's videos. Had to come watch your video to feel like a man again.
Wait, what?
Smiley face.
That doesn't even make any
Smiley
sense.
face. JK. Looks awesome, man. You two make a great team. I welcome you, Mike R, to the land of the lost.
Living in the land of the lost.
Look, here's the thing, dude. I'm really pumped that you do love my show. And I'm pumped that you feel like more of a man when you come over
I'm
here.
not pumped about it.
Well, I am. So we shall ring this in honor of Mike R and his awesomeness. And, thanks, babe.
Might be a bit warm, the cooler's off. Thanks, babe.
And, here's to you, buddy. Alrighty. M twice says.
M
not,
twice?
Not once. M twice. M twice. Says, I look forward to this every Thursday. Sometimes when I get home after work, I'm in a crappy mood. The wife and kids notice that I'm usually not as cranky on Thursdays. What? I honestly think that's because I watch this right before I leave. It helps. Thanks, CJ, Nate, and Ethan.
You're welcome.
No
you're
M
welcome.
twice. Here's to you 3 times.
M thrice.
Thrice, I say. Thrice.
Say it thrice.
And wrap this little delightful dish up today with the final comment of the week. John Carlson says, Ethan's selection of shorts is always on point.
Oh.
And I don't think he gets enough credit for that.
The shorts game.
The shorts game is strong.
Thanks, guys.
It's the thigh of the tiger. It's the king of the fight.
Oh my god, I wish you could have seen what was happening before you turned around. He starts like, oh. So this one goes to you, Mr. John Carlson. You short lover. So appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Really, really do love it. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com for this recipe and a ton of other ones. Also be sure to check out Nate's show, Todd's show, Betty's show, Bruce's show, Destination Delicious, Chef-any
T, yeah.
We got all kinds of good stuff going on here. Let me know if you want to send us something to put on the board up here. I'll send you an address. Definitely know this. It is a party with Nate and CJ.
True.
And, nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Or yeah, dude. Either way, there's some fun stuff that you can purchase there. Be sure to go to griddlenation.com. But ultimately, the biggest thing is have some fun while you're cooking.
Always.
Definitely try out these recipes. Mix them up, try them yourself. Tag me in those photos. I will, you know what I'd like to do? Another segment. When I get photos, when people tag me in a photo of their food, I'll post like the recipe of the week, like the food photo of the week.
Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing when they tag me.
Dude, why are you always copying me?
Why are you always copying me?
Why are you copying me?
Why are you copying
You're
me?
copying
Why are
me.
you copying
Stop
me?
copying me.
Can't triple stamp it,
Show
double
me the
stamp it.
blueprints.
Can't
Show me the
triple
blue.
stamp it.
Show me the...
Guys,